Hey everyone, it's Ray. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last episode, we made our way to the City of Gold, Living Memory. And today, well, we're here to shut down the terminals and put an end to the Endless. Stop Sphene and her plans. Alright. Poor Aaron Bell. Alright, first off, Fearful Endless. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life. We've been whittling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more... It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Alright. Genial Endless. Oh, hello there. Taking the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Trial. Part of me hopes that my parents are here too, but it's probably too much to ask for. Hey there, have you tried the popcorn from the stall? No, I haven't. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. Saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. After you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Aslay Volcane. So smooth and rich and... Okay. Gluttonous Milala. Rahatia. The Endless seemed to eat the food with relish, but couldn't be real, could it? Welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're hearing that lady's recommendation as well, I take it? I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh ho, is this your first time eating, is it? Food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. How about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. At least you won't worry, there's no charge. All the food here is free. Alright. I mean, there's no need for currency in a world where no one can live and die. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Gods, it tastes like nothing at all. Sure, I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? The saltiness is exquisite. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. Sure. If there's anything left. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perhaps see him too? No, I didn't. No? I must say, I'm curious to see what got him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Alrighty. But thanks, let's head to where I saw him. I wonder what it could be. Let's get a move on. It seems he's no longer in the vicinity. Let's keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. Serenity and sorrow. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let's split and search for him. He's an Eldite with fair hair. So an elf. Alrighty. There we go. This should be him. Don't strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed I seemed troubled and you've been looking for me. What kind souls you are. Lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but even the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again. For 100 years. If it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Let's go ahead and find the monster. Oh, sorry. Let's just destinate. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. And... there we go. Let's go ahead and give it back to the man. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? There you go. Good heavens, this is the ring! Took it back from that beast? Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, Rei'tan. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you I can do just that. Well, that's a cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the aether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. Reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived? While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now. Each time there seems to be fewer of us. Surely a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see, given the circumstances, the chance of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed. Slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, that's what I decided to do, which I failed to do in life, ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. Sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I've long carried, though I know full well it's only a construct like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong, not that I expect this to exist forever even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy, however wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things, even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoined the others, but what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Might as well get as many experiences as possible before it's all gone. This place is so melancholy. An endless world, but... all of it just rubs me the wrong way. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. A romantic ride with our beloved Catboy. Oh, it's them!
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys, that you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly.
Such a romantic.
Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose.
I'm just thinking of Horshathon right now.
I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
I don't know. As much as my life kind of sucks in real life, I don't think I'd want this. This doesn't sit right with me. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it's been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clace, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. As Kral said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Rei'tan. Get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Alright? Let us continue. On to devotion. Alright. Trial and Errorville is still out and about, it seems. So how was it? What are your impressions of those you've met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Rei'tan? It was an interesting experience. Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle! Well, it's a miracle after a fashion. The system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings. Use them to orchestrate reunions like you places. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. There is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be like of age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an Endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. In that case for you, then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive, whether it's nature or technology. I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say the discovery is what gives me joy. May be happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kral and Elishipia, I have a favor to ask of you. Another one? As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running, because despite the shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. Fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping we could get them working again. Given the control units, a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. Being an Endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize that it's a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you should be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Elishipia and Kryl and head to the Hydro Terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. Okay. Let's start with this control unit. Then this one.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh!
Oh!
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother! Look! It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Let's get to it then.
Wuklamat! Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
By the gods, it's Namika.
Oh god!
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamot. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Aw?
I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
God damn it, I'm tearing up.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will.
God, she's such a good girl.
And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sphene cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
Right. Sorry.
Come, let's keep moving.
Holy shit. God, that just made me think of my mom. God. That just made me think of my mom. I don't know what else to say. That really just hit me. Because my mom adopted me. She couldn't have kids, and she's raised me as her own since forever, pretty much. And wow, well, that just hit home way too hard. God, I'm actually still tearing up a little. God. Sorry, all. Sorry. You probably didn't want to hear that, but this game does things to me. It just really makes me bare my heart a little, and I love that. But anyway, we're here at the terminal. Let's do it. Just to make sure, Kakua, you're not going to disappear if we shut this terminal down, right? No, not yet. It's the aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's controls. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Let's do it. Wow, this feels even more dead than Ultima Thule.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Wow. Okay, that's taken care of. This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise, but the only way now is forward. Alright, Kiwa, a land of dreams. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. Remember, we Endless are but facsimiles created from memories. You need to feel guilt for erasing us. Be as it may, it's hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty to the living to know and remember them. Let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland is called, and another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Remember that they once lived. God damn it, this game does things to me. Oh, I can just swim. Oh. It's literally just a quest marker. But, let's head to Leno Nemo. Oh, this is a gemstone trader. Okay. Let's go this way. Yesterland. Alright. Fairground. Made in the memory of the old Alexandria. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Feels like the gold saucer. It does, doesn't it? It's exciting to simply step through the entrance, and I imagine this is how we are intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. You go on ahead and wait. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and getting our bearings. Alright. Chanting floor fresco. Ooh, this is pretty. Endless boy? Oh, kid. Oh, hello there, mister. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. Probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Oh, damn it. Alright, and over here. It appears to be a domicile. The building resembles like those that lie submerged in Heritage Found. Windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. Might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Seeker bat. These are some funny looking designs. I kind of like them. Let me just get rid of them. And come over here. Man's engaged in the battle with fiends, he may need a helping hand. Alright, let me avoid these bats. Focus on this. Alright. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Old-fashioned knight.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Your bite's so strong!
was amazing, Otis! And you too, mister!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
You're kidding me.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would
It's not the
recall
same
having
guy.
met before.
I don't think.
Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Yeah, it's an earlier version. He won't remember his time in the machine.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Well then, this is awkward and weird.
Founding celebration?
Well, we might as well go and investigate. God, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There's some things I need to tell him. Phone might die. Just give me the coin piece. The Knight of Alexandria. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Sphene when she was a living person. Problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer him help with the founding celebration. That might warm him to us. We set off this way, come on. Alright, let's get a move on. Okay, so he's probably up at the top of this, whatever it is. I'm really not interested in fighting at the moment. Earth Sprite. Climb our way up. Could be around here somewhere. Here he is. Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? Flatter me, thinks. Which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Awkward. You again? Shall I play the part of the queen? I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Sphene's lines even better than mine own. There is, however, a scene which I struggle. Hey, look. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well? Thought I said I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're readying for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't had enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing it as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help in any way we can, just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. Be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have this adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Alright, anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Yes. This one should be suitable for you. Oh god, what are we going to be dressed up as? One glamour application later. Wuklamat's an elephant. Oh, it's a glamour! I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready, and I shall activate it for you. Alright. Give it to me. Ready are you? Then let us have you don the costume at once. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm being put in a bunny outfit. Marvelous! There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Thanks. Now you're suitably attired, pray go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station, and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. As your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Alrighty? Yeah, I know. Okay, speak with the children. Ooh, a rabbit monster! You shall rule the day you cross paths with this royal knight. There's going to be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Alright. And there's going to be one up here. So... let's go. I'll come back for you in a moment. I want to get the one up here. This is such an interesting place. Absorbed girl. Oh! Are you here to look at Queen Sphene too, Mr. Rabbit? That great golden statue is exactly what she looks like. What my mom told me. And she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over us for all from... I could not talk. I cannot talk. My tongue got tied. A play about the realm's founding? I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so she can watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. All right. Off you go. And down I go. Ow. Ow. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play, I know about it. They've sometimes had performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss, but if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. Look, it's a rabbit! What is it, you want to play with us, do you? It's going to be a play about Queen Sphene? I want to see it! We'll head over to the castle right away, thanks for telling us. Alright, and then there's just one left. Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Otis is going to be performing it as himself? Now there's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Alright. Speak with Otis. Here you are, good man. You finished making your rounds? Excellent, I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's, complicated. I explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Are you serious? No, definitely not. I've never done any acting like that, and I don't think I can learn the lines on such short notice. Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little swordplay. A duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. That's certain to please the children, and without need for words. What do you think? This Alexandrian knight is going to take you down. That's that keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. But the castle's where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. Let's give them a show to remember. You got it. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through the celebration. Alright. Let us make our way forward. I'm ignoring you. I am so very much ignoring you. Alright, let's keep making our way forward. And this should be the way, I think. Ignoring these. Ignoring you. I don't want to fight. I'm already max level and I don't need anything. This is such an interesting place. It feels so fake. The only thing I can say about it, it feels hollow. in every way, shape, and form. Alright. I was right. Let us destinate. Whew.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
Really rolling the R's, eh?
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado, yeah, it's a royal knife!
I beg your pardon? What a twist!
This is so ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Oh, cheer up, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Ha! Yeah! Arg! I am killed!
Jesus Christ, that was some bad acting.
You must flee! All of you! Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them. Go to her! You're supposed to go to her! What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion. Oh boy. They, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful
God,
and
this is so
prosperous
awkward.
Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Otis seems to have frozen up there.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
Tis a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
Damn. I think I have a good name for this place. Town of Final Goodbyes. I feel like that's the best way to describe this place. What do you all think? What do you think this place is for you? What does it mean? What has this whole expansion been about? I'm still wondering that myself, and I probably won't have a good explanation for it for a while, but I will say this. I've enjoyed every moment to the last. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Rei'tan, then I am too. Alright. Close it off.
That night, he was the one who looked after the Lulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sphene's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Shutting down. Alrighty, that takes care of this area. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to a bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, never truly fade away. Well then. That's going to be it for this episode. We've taken care of 2 of the areas, 2 more remain. And after that, I'm willing to bet the end of the game itself will follow from there. Oh boy. I need to take a small break and collect myself, because I'm still feeling a bit emotional. But that's it for today's episode. Till next time, this has been Ray, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.